So one of my favorite quotes from a more secular source actually comes from Socrates, and I'm going to paraphrase his quote a little bit here. It's that it is a disgrace to grow old without seeing the capabilities that your body is capable of. And he's talking about exercise and stuff like that. And to kind of take a more biblical spin on that one, we look at how God created us. God created us this body for us that releases actually all four of the primary feel-good hormones through exercise. That's endorphins, that's dopamine, that's the other ones that my mind is blanking on right now. I don't have notes in front of me to really kind of talk through this video a little bit. But it's more of this kind of like, we are encouraged to go out and exercise, to go test what our body can do. Now, obviously, not everyone can, not everyone's able to do that anymore or haven't been able to do it. There's different disabilities you may have, different injuries you may have. But for those who are able, we are encouraged, hey, go out, exercise, go do these things because they actually do help. It does help in a lot of areas. If you're struggling with certain mental health disorders, exercise helps balance that. Depression, anxiety helps with, getting those hormones re-released. Now, obviously, you can experience those issues from a more kind of hormone deficiency kind of area where your brain isn't actually able to produce the hormones correctly. And at that point, I would encourage you, go to counseling, seek counseling services, get help from that area. You may even need medication because your brain isn't producing the hormones that it properly needs to. But exercise can help in building that production back up. And so overall, there's this kind of looking at the nature of our bodies and overall encouragement that we need to go out and exercise. I'm not just saying that because I'm out here exercising right now. I'm also going to go ahead and turn around on this lap because the giant, people doing yard work at our apartment complex. So probably wouldn't be able to hear me very well. I've already recorded one short today that probably isn't going to be heard very well because of just car traffic and such. But anyways, kind of getting back to the point here and circling it around, I would almost want to change what Socrates said to a more biblical perspective, is that it would be a shame if we have the able body to go out and test that capability of what our body's capable of, to grow old and never test that. We should be going out and trying to exercise. We should be kind of taking that first step. And hopefully this video serves as that kind of encouragement for you. Take that first step. Try and start building up a habit. It's going to be difficult at first. Exercise usually is not pleasant to feel at first. You don't really feel the effects right off the bat. But it can help in the long run. It helps you be healthier, all those other things. And usually it takes about 21 days of consistently practicing a habit to really get it going, get it in motion, and really stick to it. So obviously consistency is an important part there. Another thing that exercise really can help with, especially with the releasing of those four feel-good hormones, is addiction. And I primarily work as an addiction counselor. And that is one thing that generally I recommend in treatment, is starting some form of exercise habit, because a lot of treating addiction is filling your schedule. What fills your schedule really quickly during the day? Exercise, because it's hard to really get anything out of the exercise if you're not going for more than 30 minutes to an hour. So then all of a sudden, that's an hour that you've been pulled away from that addiction. And this works really for the vast majority of types of addictions, substance abuse, as well as your more behavioral ones like gambling, pornography, stuff like that. But anyways, I'm starting to ramble here. I will say, if you are needing counseling services, obviously go find a counselor, go find someone that can help you through those issues. And even then, also, I am also a counselor as well. If you live in the state of Georgia, you can reach out to me. I'll have my contact information here. Obviously, if you're experiencing any kind of crisis, call the crisis hotline. But this is more geared towards non-crisis situations. But yeah, I did want to go ahead and put that one out there as well. But overall, I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Goodbye.